students, how are you? I wish all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine, dear students. Last class we discussed about a problem and we said that today we want to discuss about the topics energy. So dear students, listen to me for a second. Dear students, today's topics energy. Dear students, at first we must need to know about the definition of energy. The definition of the energy is the ability of a body to do work. The ability of a body or object an object to do work is called energy. Dear students, we said that the ability of a body to do work is called energy. So dear students, just imagine the ability of a body to do work. So when an object or a body gets the ability of work, then this work is called energy. So we say that work done equals to spent energy. That means when an object gets the ability to do work, then it must be spent the energy. So we said work done is equal to spent energy. It remains that topics. Dear friends, now we said the various types of energy. There are many types of energy such as number 1, mechanical energy. Number 2, heat energy. Number 3, light energy. Number 4, sound energy. Number 5, electrical energy. Number 6, magnetic energy. Dear students, number 7, chemical energy. Number 8, nuclear energy. Number 9, solar energy. So the various types of energies, we said that there are 9 types of energy. We see the number 1, mechanical energy. Number 2, heat energy. Number 3, light energy. Number 4, sound energy. Number 5, electrical energy. Number 6, magnetic energy. Number 7, chemical energy. Number 8, nuclear energy. And number 9, solar energy. Dear friends, we discuss about mechanical energy. It's very important for us. We use every time this energy. and the other energy are also very important for us. And here we see that the last number, solar energy, it's important for us. If the solar energy is not available, we are not available in this space. So dear students, now we said the topics mechanical energy. Dear students, mechanical energy, that means the energy that is stored in a body, okay, that's stored in a body in its position or and motion. That means position and motion. When the position and motion is available, then the mechanical energy is available. That's why the mechanical energy are also two types. Mechanical energy is also two types. Number one, when it is stored in the position, then it's potential energy, and when the object is in motion, then it's called kinetic energy. It gains kinetic energy. So mechanical energy is two types. Number one, kinetic energy. And number two, it is potential energy. Today we discuss, or we want to talk about the topics kinetic energy in details, and next day we discuss about the topics potential energy and other related topics. So dear students, now we said that the kinetic energy, that means we said that the object must be in motion and it gains to do work. So the definition of the kinetic energy is the capacity of a body to do work by in motion. That means the definition of the kinetic energy is that the capacity of doing work acquired by a moving body with in motion, and this is called the kinetic energy. Dear students, this is called the kinetic energy. Again, I say that the capacity of doing work acquired by a moving body due to the motion is called kinetic energy. Dear students, we said that due to the motion, so it must be that from the definition of mechanical energy, we said that this energy must be stored in motion and in position. So in motion, that means kinetic energy. So the kinetic energy's definition must be depend on a moving object. Kinetic energy is denoted by EK, that means kinetic energy. It also denoted by K, and it also denoted by T. So you used any terms, EK or K or T. So dear students, we get the formula for kinetic energy, and you must need to attention my class. So dear students, kinetic energy, that means for a moving object. When an object moves from one place to another place, when an object is in rest, we apply a force F, then it travels a distance or displacement S and gets a velocity V and an uniform acceleration A. The object or a body's have a mass m. Then we say that the work done is equal to spent energy. So the work done W equal Fs. We know that from the first class in this chapter. The W equal to key? W equal to what? W equal to Fs. Dear students, we know that F, that means M, A and S. So dear students, please see that the term is, if we avoid this term or neglect this term, then how? Dear students, you know that the term V, S and A and U have a relation, and which we get from chapter 2, and write down the formula that V square equal to U square plus 2AS. Dear students, you see that the initial velocity U equal 0. Then we avoid or neglect the term U square. So what we see? We see that V square equal to 2AS. V square equal to AS. If we avoid this term, we say that AS equal to V square divided by 2. Now we substitute the value of AS. Then we say that M into V square by 2. And this term represents the kinetic energy because the object is in motion. Dear students, the work done W equal to half m V square. Half m V square. So, dear students, work done, at first we said that the term work done equals to spent energy. So, we said that the work done W, that means kinetic energy, EK or K, because this term is the kinetic energy and this is also the spent energy for initial position to the final position. Dear students, this is the formula for kinetic energy. We also expressed this equation, but please see that m square V square divided by 2. Is it possible? Dear students, I think it's not possible. You say that. How it is possible? When we multiply the term m in the lower parts, then we say that m and m square term must be vanished. Then we see the term half m V square. Dear students, now we say that m V whole square divided by k, divided by 2m. Dear students, the term mv is called the momentum. You get this term in chapter 3 force. So mv is also called the momentum. So we write down the term p square divided by 2m. This is also the formula kinetic energy, Pk or K. Dear students, it's very important for solve the question C type or D type. Dear students, as at first we said that the ability to do work is called energy. So we also say that the unit of the energy is joule or Newton meter or kg meter square S inverse 2. Dear students, this is same term because work done equals to spent energy. Dear students, the unit of the kinetic energy, potential energy is also same. Now the dimension for the term energy is also same for work and energy. Now we also say that the dimension is m L square T inverse 2. Dear students, dimension M, L square T inverse 2, and the unit of the energy is joule or Newton meter or kg meter square S inverse 2. Dear students, I think all the terms are very easy if you understand these topics. Dear students, today we said all the formula and terms, and next day we also discuss about the topics potential energy, relation between mass and energy, and also discuss the conservation principle of conservation of energy. Dear students, I think and I wish you stay home and stay safe. Allah Hafiz.